22nd of February, I will be up close and personal with Paul Walters. Big on personal development.
Good morning. I've been leaving these video clips at the end of my day, but this morning I thought I would share this little bit with you. You are the creator of your life. So begin by intentionally creating your day. You're responsible for the results you intend. No excuses. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you later.
That leads us nicely into the 24th of February, Wednesday. It's the Anything Goes podcast. And once a month, the Rants and the Bants crew take over the platform because they understand the platform.
Yeah, some of the parents for know what you them are going with, you know. Don't just allow your youth them to roam the street. Take responsibility for the youth them. You know what I'm doing tonight? You know what I'm going tonight?
Send them picnic to bed.
Rudy,
and I
time and red card, red card. Rudy, let's do a proper shit. The Denise Francis. Remember what? 3 more questions. Come on, people. 3 more questions.
And I'm waiting for a red flag there.
Rudy, just ignore it, Rudy. Ignore it. Harvey can answer the question and everybody attack.
Shut up! You just want time to just keep thinking.
So,
open your mouth. You know what, countryman? Silence is loud. Silence is loud.
Yes. That's just bits of women, isn't it? Bits of women. It's all women saying that.
I must say, first of all, those who are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to YouTube, our Anything Goes YouTube podcast. And then when we go live, you get notification.
That ex-sold man, he just go on too long. We didn't play a record that long.
They killed the tune, man. They destroyed a lot of pubescent thoughts that people had. You know what I mean? It's like if I do a joke for too long, yeah, it ain't funny anymore.
Want to you for so long, it's a shame.
Make sure you subscribe to YouTube, our Anything Goes YouTube podcast. And then when we go live, you get notification.
Red card. Serious.
My finger kind of twitchy right now. That's why I'm with one.
Hey, it looks like you're going to be washing Shuey's boxer shorts.
Okay. I can answer the question.
You're gonna, mate.
What a holy rubbish you're going with, Rudy.
Wow!
Rubbish you're going with. Can't take them things there. Can't take them things there. Can't. You know what it says down at the bottom? At the bottom it says, honest answers.
So many red cards.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, man.
I've been promoted. I've been promoted to top floor now. Country had been demoted, mate.
Oh my
been
God.
Demoted.
entity, raising self-esteem, looking at our history, looking at.
Often when you watch the news and stuff, everyone's talking about race. And I'm just thinking, well, there's more than that. I know, just having no dad and having to work out what it means to be a black man in the UK was a very, very difficult job.
So when we boycott these places, where are we going to go? What are we going to do? We're starting to put things in place now. Are we not falling into their trap? Or is this just the universe pushing us to shop with our own and make the money stay within our community?
You know, and if you ain't got enough to do it in your family, get 2 or 3 families together and start a business. You know, we've got to be thinking like that now, because unemployment is going to be rife.
"15 Minutes with DJ Countryman and Rudi Lickwood, Saturday morning mayhem with 2 entertainment heavyweights."
Morning, darling.
Hey everyone. Hey Push.
So I can start.
My internet's awful.
Join them with interviews.
What about them telephones? Come on.
Comedy and quizzes.
Okay.
Somebody was born in Harlem.
DJ Willie, 254.
From the same race, but one family. You got to start what kind of blood do you see? Just say I love you and you for me.
Three times.
You God.
Sound the
He's on, man.
15 Minutes with Rudi Lickwood and DJ Countryman. Saturday mornings, gonna be the same again.
Incredible!
Whoa, good morning. I'm not sure if I'm frozen actually, because it seems like I'm frozen. I'm hoping that I'm not actually. Yeah, it would appear that I'm frozen. I'm not sure what's actually happening here. You guys are going to have to bear with me. Something's not quite right. Morning, one and all. I hope you can. If you can hear me, do me a shout and just put it in the box that we can hear you. Because according to my screen, I'm actually frozen. Is that correct? Yes, you are. You can hear me, but I'm frozen, yeah? Right. Morning, beautiful people of the rants and the old bants. I'm frozen. I am frozen. Yes, I noticed. Right. What I'm going to do, okay, people, do not disappear. The room is filling up nicely. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Is I'm gonna step out of the room and I'm gonna come again, yeah, because for some reason I am definitely frozen out, rude boy, as you lot can see, yeah. So do not leave the room. I will be straight back, okay? Okay, now I am in the room. Is that right? I'm definitely in the room. But We can't hear country. Can you not hear country? Me can't hear him, you know. Me can't hear him. Me can't hear him.
Me can't hear you. Oh,
Me
bastard.
can't hear him. Oh,
Me,
God.
I can hear you.
You can hear me. Bruv, it's been a rough
Man.
weekend, isn't it?
Man, it's been a rough week. I tired. I don't want nobody call me after today. We do nothing for nobody.
Okay.
Nobody call me. Call the people now listen to nothing when I tell them.
Is
nothing.
it?
Nothing.
That's what you call
Drain out the all I'm energy.
That's what you call hard ears. Good morning, Lindy Lou.
Hi, Lindy.
How you doing, babes? You all right?
Hi, Sharon. How are you?
Sharon there. Carol was in the room pretty early as well. Oh, there's Lindy Lou. She's coming up. I can see her now. Tina as well. Yes. Look at her on her bike. Carrot juice.
Guys, carrot juice.
Big up, Trev. Big up. You know what? I don't know why I did this, but I've gone and thrown myself into something I never expected. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour marathon with Mrs. Natasha Vigil.
Doing what? Marathon?
It's a marathon, right? This girl has just got me. She just dragged me in on this thing. Yeah, it's never last minute, but she dragged me in. Going to be doing a 24-hour live event. It's going to be happening on Black Pound Day. It's a collaboration where we get people who will be coming in. As you can see, we'll be having guest appearances, real table talks. We're going to have game shows, giveaways, live music entertainment. She's going to do it on Twitch, though. I don't know why she won't go on Twitch, but she won't go on Twitch. She won't Twitch up for some reason. She won't Twitch up.
Talking.
No, that girl can talk, though. You got to give her her dues. She can talk, though.
Natasha, well done.
Yeah, she's gone for it again. So I thought, let me just jump in there with her. Belly's ringing already.
What's up?
Oh, look at you.
Morning.
Hello, Liz. How are you?
I'm good.
Liz. How's Manchester? Liz, how is Manchester?
It was nice this morning, and it's raining now, so I'm going to get a little bit rained on today because I'm doing a litter pick through the village.
What's a litter pick? What's a litter
rubbish? Pick up rubbish.
Oh, is that picking up rubbish?
Yeah.
Why don't they say
Yeah,
pick
walking.
up rubbish? I'm doing a litter pick. I'm going to pick up rubbish.
Litter pick.
Fancy words, isn't it? Litter pick. Well, that's good though. At least you're keeping your community tidy, innit?
Yeah.
Rudi,
yeah, they're all involved. So we're meeting at 12:30.
Rudi, when you going litter picking all this then?
Boy, as soon as them will beg for a little change, start do it.
Change.
Oh, that's what you hear, change.
You ever notice the man that will beg for change? All right. The man will sit outside Aldi,
Asda.
And then you're saying to yourself, hang on a minute. You begging for change outside Aldi.
Yeah, people who have money.
I'm shopping in Aldi. I'm only shopping Aldi for a reason.
Yeah,
the money.
Hey, even the rich and famous shop in Aldi.
No, that's true. They've actually started to cut their cloth, haven't they?
Do you listen?
You know they shop there.
Who's this, June? Seems like somebody knows you. Junie. Marnie Liz. Coming from Junie Joseph, man.
Don't know him.
Is it?
Hey, Junie.
You caught his attention for one reason. Morning, Aston. Man. Aston, if I send you a link, you're going to join us. Aston is a host who we host a Friday morning show, and he's the co-host.
I watched yesterday.
Did you watch it yesterday?
And you were going on. Yeah, you were saying about pigs and chickens. I ain't got pigs and chickens.
What have you got? I wasn't sure. Is it? I know you got horses.
It's the pony. Yeah, it's the pony. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure. I thought to myself that maybe you because I thought you was like on a farm, yeah.
Yeah, pigs are something not a lot of people have because you have to have a license for a pig.
Is it?
You have to have a pig license, yeah.
So if you have to have a license for a pig, do you have to have a license to eat them?
No. To transport them and stuff like that and to keep them, you have to have a license for pigs.
Why? What's the difference between a pig and a horse?
I don't know. Just, I know you have to have a license for pigs.
Maybe it's because they know that you can't eat a horse, you know.
You can eat a horse, but not in this country.
No, that's called corned beef, if I'm right.
Yeah, corn beef.
I think that's called corned beef.
Proofs in corn beef.
Corn
Like corn
beef.
dog.
Wow.
June, you know me as TMJ.
Oh, Junie. Junie Joseph, yeah, TMJ. Yeah, she's from the Thursday nights and Friday nights. She's just done my flyer for my 50th birthday.
You know what, I was going to ask you about that you're coming up to the big 5-0.
Well, the party's next Saturday, but 3rd of March is the big 5-0.
Okay. And I'm invited, am I not?
Of course.
Yeah, man. I got drop in on that Zoom party there. I am dropping in on that Zoom party without a shadow of a doubt. I don't plan on missing it anyway.
No, it's going to be good.
I hope so, you know. I hope so. Who you got playing music?
I've got Jemmy doing the compare. I've got Peter Francis is doing Silhouette DJ. I've got a Manchester DJ, DJ Mello. And I've got a guy called D1 from London.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all like doing a little section and a live performance.
Okay, so the only person who won't be there is Countryman then.
Starts at 8 till about 1, and then after 1, anything goes, isn't it?
Anything goes. Anything goes.
Liz, can you fix your curtain to your right seat,
Oh.
hand side, please?
Or just spin the other way. Go a bit more.
There we go.
Well,
That better?
I like the way that Countryman starts moving around furniture.
No, not me. I just ask her to move it. I never said move it, you know. I just ask her.
Yeah, so then you did then, innit? That was a suggestion. There's nothing wrong with that, country.
No problem. Carl, wagwan.
Carl said never get no invite.
Well, he's from Cardiff. What do you expect? Wales.
Wales is from Newport.
Same thing in Cardiff, Wales.
Newport is Wales, yeah.
The all the same.
Newport,
the all have sheep in. The all have sheep in the back garden.
Yeah, well, they do have sheep in the back garden. That is the bird. Oh, God.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. Who's that, Althea?
Yes.
It is.
I think you need to Althea.
Hi, Althea.
Althea, can you fix your light, please?
Oh, you've got shadow.
No, you have shadow, not me.
Oh.
You need to you need to adjust it at the bottom. Go into settings. Rudi, explain to her, please, because I don't think she understands me.
No, she understands you. Keep talking.
Don't think anyone
you know what
understands.
it is? It's this, yeah, isn't it? Can't get that to fit. So hold on.
Don't worry then.
Sorry.
Are you using a green
that.
screen?
Ooh. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Should I come off a minute, Rudi, and see what I can do?
No, you don't have to.
No, you're all right.
I'm all right. Okay. Yeah, I can see that now.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Sorry, everybody.
Don't worry. Just get some big daddies here, island it.
Yeah. What a shame.
No, don't worry.
Okay. That's okay. You've tied back the hair this morning, though.
Yeah, it would do something this morning. I washed it so I could manage it. But it's thickening up, so it honestly. Don't work. How do I look? Do I look all right? Good.
Hey, I'm Tegan Allison.
Do that again.
Hi, Tegan.
This guy, you are just disgusting.
What's he doing?
I'm just putting up my top in it, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Rearrange yourself.
Yeah,
Hi, Tegan Allison.
Morning,
Antigua,
Antigua. How you doing, babes? Thanks for dropping by. Well appreciated.
She's driving and listening.
Is she driving?
Yeah, so she's listening in to us.
She's driving and listening. No. She's broken the law.
How'd you broke the law? How'd you broke it?
But you're not supposed to have listening and driving at the same time.
But what about listening to your radio and driving at the same
You
time?
can listen to the radio, but you can't listen to the mobile phone.
Really?
Yeah. Because you're broken
So
the law.
what's the difference?
I don't know. It's the law. It's the law.
Yeah, but you have it coming through your hands free. It connects to your car.
Ask Carl. Carl will tell you because him and Prime Minister Johnson, them is very close.
Okay. Looks like there's somebody at the... Oh, morning, Peter, man.
Morning, just caught me gulping a cup of coffee.
No.
At least you got one.
Comedian Mr. Peter Francis, ladies and gentlemen. It's the comedian himself.
Morning, Peter.
Morning, Peter.
Morning.
Peter, did I not give you the backdrop? Is it my fault, yeah? I thought I said
Peter in my house.
Is it me, yeah, Pete?
Yeah, I haven't got the backdrop, man.
Okay. It's my fault, bruv. I do apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, I could slip it to you if you know how to put it in.
Yeah, but
Well, that looks really good with your piano that you haven't got in your lounge.
That looks like it.
It does look like it's a nice kitchen.
You can slip it to me on but it's got to be on email. You see, remember I got to do all that didgeridoo business, all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
well, all right, then we'll leave it, Pete. We'll leave it. So, how are you, bruv?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
He's all right.
Yeah.
Peter, walk one.
Who's that? Countryman, what are you saying, son?
Pardon?
What's that then? Hang on, has it gone too?
What you say?
I don't speak like you, so don't try it. I said, how you doing?
Sometimes I kind of find it difficult to understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I know. English is not your first language. I know. I hear you, bro.
This guy is not easy at all.
What him say, Rudy? Can we have some subtitles at the bottom, please?
Yeah.
Translation.
Who are the subtitles for?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Carl says you can listen to your phone, but you're not allowed to hold it in your hand.
That's what I thought.
Touch it.
No, you can't.
If it's in a holder.
Yeah.
So
you have to set your music before you start off driving, before you even turn on the engine.
Carl don't know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Carl is from Cardiff and Newport. And them have a different law to what we have law down here. No, Carl, no.
Claire says nobody talks like countryman.
No, she said speaks.
Speaks.
She said speaks.
Okay,
that means that you can't read.
This guy. He's just having he's having. You know what? It's because I think Countryman got out the wrong side of the bed this morning.
No, I fall asleep yesterday after people had stressed me out and drained the whole of my energy, so I'm wide awake. I think I am.
Are you? You're wide awake this morning, yeah?
Wide awake.
I hope so. So Peter, man.
Yo, what's that?
I know that you've been busy. You've been busy.
Yeah.
Even me struggling to get hold of you to rap it. Yeah. So tell us, bro. Tell us what's happening. What's going on?
What with me?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, with me, as you know, I've written this book.
I know, but remember, people don't know. I know.
They don't know. Yeah.
No, it's for you. It's to inform them, really.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I've got the headphones on. All right, listen. I've written a book called Consequences. It's about a young man's journey in life, and some of the routes that he takes is not really. They're not really good routes that he's taken, and it's his journey, and it involves a lot of stuff. I don't want to give too much away about the book because you've got to read the book, but it's quite well involved in a lot of aspects of what the youths are going through and also what the parents are going through and the adverse effects it has on family, friends, etc., etc. So it's a really interesting read, if I might say so, from my point of view, but you guys will have to read it and tell me what you think about it. Yeah.
Can I ask a question, Peter?
Yes, if I can understand you, bruv. Yes.
The book where you write, yeah.
Yeah.
And you just show a picture of a block of flats. Why
Yeah.
have you got my block of flats on that book for?
That's not your block of flats, bro. It's
I live on the top floor of that block of flats.
Really? Well, you
Right
must
at the
be.
top.
You must be part of the life that Troy has experienced, and that's why he doesn't want to go back there again.
Well, there's only one way to find out it.
So this book, I believe they can get it on
Amazon.
Yeah. At the moment, you can get the book on Amazon, Google Play, iCloud, and somewhere else. I'm not too sure, but it's the ebook, right? It's the one that you read online. So you might have problems, countryman, reading it. So I might have to do an audio for you.
Please do. Please do.
Right. In fact, I am in the process of doing an audio of the book. All right. Now it's the first of a part 2 to the book. All right. So
who's come on, is it earphones is messing up? Is it yours?
Yeah, it might be, you know.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it is.
You must have been outside Oldie, and it must have gone Oldie.
Okay, sorry, go on. You was asking me a question. I can hear you now.
Yeah, you was telling us about where they can actually get hold of the book.
Yeah, like I say, Amazon, Google, iCloud, and there is somewhere else, but those are the main places you can get hold of the book at the moment. Sorry?
They're going, Liz?
Did he say, can you get it on Spotify as well?
Oh.
I'm not too sure if it's on Spotify. No, it's not on Spotify. Yeah.
So Peter, how long the book take to write?
Right, the book took me about 5 months to write, but originally it was a play. Yeah, so I've taken it from the play concept and I've put it into the book concept. And COVID has helped because COVID has made me not be able to go out and do other things. So I spent my time writing the book with my children.
That's nice.
Seriously, you sat down with your kids to write it?
I sat down with my 2 daughters and we wrote this book.
Oh,
and so they are a great influence in the book. And, you know, because the terminology that they're using compared to the terminology I'm using is two
Totally
different worlds. Yeah, it's 2 different worlds. Their Ebonics has changed so much. So, yeah, I had to get the
They've got a whole
terminology
new
right.
language.
A different language completely.
Yeah.
What was the word you just used?
Which one?
Something about Bonic or something.
Ebonics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What that word mean?
Ebonics is like me saying to you, yo, where I said G. That's how we would have referred it. What's happening, fam? Bruv, gov, and all of that. But that's old now compared to what the new ones have got. This is old. I could talk to you like that and you might understand me. But if the new ones talk to you, you ain't gonna understand what they're saying. Well, you will understand, you pick it up, but at first you're like, well, what does that mean? And so I had to get those references in the book. Although the book is not it's related to the current times, but I wanted to get it's done in the past, but I wanted it to relate to the current times. So I had to make sure the language is related. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you read it, you get that idea of what's going on in the youth's minds.
That's a bit like Shakespeare's plays being updated in terms of the language.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it only took you 5 months to write. Did you speech write it or did you actually physically write it?
I physically wrote this book, but remember, like I said, it's come from the play.
Mm-hmm.
So
I get you.
I had the premises down already, so
Right.
I just had to elaborate on it. But you know, writing a play is totally different to writing a book. Totally different. Yeah.
Because you write it in picture form as opposed to
show and tell as opposed to tell.
Yeah.
That's how you have to write the book. So it's totally different. It's totally different. But yeah, I got there in the end, and it's great.
Sorry, can I just ask? Are you still thinking of doing it as a play though?
Yes, the play's still on the cards. Originally, the play was meant to come out in the Hackney Empire. We was meant to do the play, and in smaller theatres around in Peckham, South London. We had booked the theatres, but we was going to go to the large theatre in Hackney, and then COVID hit us, and we couldn't do anything.
Yes, you changed the vibe.
So I changed it to a book, but I still got the actors on board, and they are absolutely fantastic. The actors that I got, and they're young, and they're not known, and that was part of my reason for doing this, is to get the young actors out there, unknown ones, and to give them a premise to, you know, there you go do your thing. And the actors that I got there, I tell you what, at some parts in the play, they made me cry, and I know that part is supposed to have an impact on you. but when they executed it, it made me cry, and I'm the one who wrote the book.
Oh.
Yeah? So, but not only me, other people have cried too. And when you read,
Yeah, I've cried.
Yeah, Liz, yeah.
Yeah.
What I did with this book is I sent it out to people in draft form to get their opinions. And so when they gave me the opinions, I could say, okay, that is cool, that's not right. Okay, I'll adjust this, etc., etc. But I wanted to hit you on all emotional levels. Where you needed to laugh, you laugh. Where you needed to feel sad, you sad. Where you cried because it's very, it has an impact on you. You cried, and it worked. It worked.
You can picture it in your head as you're reading it. And I'd like to see it brought in out as a drama, like a 2-part drama about Troy's life.
See, well, and that's the opinions that I'm getting back, that this should be a film, this should be a drama, and so I'm going to try and take it down that route as well.
Can I just ask what it's called again?
It's called Consequences, and it's on get it on Amazon. And if you do read it, please leave a review. That's so important.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah,
it's important to me. Yeah, even if it's bad, it's still important to me because I would learn from it.
You know what they say, that you don't actually learn from your successes.
You never learn from your positives because that's what you expect. But when people start giving you negative vibe, you pick up, okay, all right, even if it might hurt you at first, but you take on board the points of views and you just adjust yourself, and it makes you a better person.
Okay.
Interesting. So when the next book will come out?
Jesus,
I'm put man.
But in saying that, I am pushed to get the book out at the end of May. I doubt I'm going to be able to finish it by the end of May. All right. So I'm looking for June, July to get part 2 out. But they want me to do it by the end of May, and I don't know if that's going to happen. But I'm going to aim for it. If it happens, it happens. All right. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck, boss. Good luck, boss.
Yeah, he
doesn't need no luck. He doesn't need no luck. Peter's got it locked down, bruv. He got it locked down.
I just need to drive.
I give you juice, bruv. I do.
Tell me something, Peter.
Yo.
I like that, Yo, I like that.
That's you. That's I know you'd understand. That's your Bonics.
Yeah, Bonics. Scotch
Bonics.
Peter, is there a possibility you can give us a little snippet out of the book?
Or at least read a paragraph or something.
Well, it's not so. Hold on 1 second. It's not so much reading a paragraph.
A couple of lines. Or
I could tell you
exciting lines or something we can extract.
Well, I could give you a story of when the young man in question is released from where he was detained. All right, let's not give too much away. And he meets back up with his friend, and it's his best friend. And his friend's about to tell him something quite important, but he's not getting the message because they always joke around with each other. All right. So Mark reached over to Troy and he hugged him again. Okay. Man, and he says, "Man, it's so good to see you. Alison will be pleased to. She's been asking about you." And Troy's like, "Who's Alison?" "Oh, Alison. Well, she's been waiting for 6 years for this moment." And he's thinking, "Who's he talking about? I've been away for a long time. I don't know who Alison is." And he goes, "Oh, she can't wait to see you." Now, what he's trying to tell him is that he wants him to be his best man, but he can't come out with it because them to have a relationship like that where they don't say straight away. They like to build up the drama, and it gets to the point, and bam, it's whatever. So he's trying to find out who is this girl that he's trying to set him up with, because he thinks he's setting up with a girl, but he's basically telling him this is going to be his fiance. And in the end, he says, "Oh, this is my fiance. This is my wife." And he looks at him and says, "Oh, it's your girl, is it?" I think, he thought it was setting him up with a girl because he hasn't had a female company in a couple of years. So that bit of the book you need to read for yourself to see where the connection is between the two friends. All right. So I'll allow you to read that bit. What I don't like doing is telling you bits of the story.
They're gonna read it anyway, Pete.
Yeah.
To give people a breakdown on what you're at. Oh my God! Good morning, Phil.
Oh, it's your girl, is it? He hasn't had a female company in a couple of years. So that bit of the book you need to read for yourself to see where the connection is
Phil,
between the two friends.
put your phone on.
Right? So I'll allow you to read that bit.
Phil,
what I don't like doing is
that's our competition winner
from
from last week. Phil, anyway,
yeah.
Turn off your mobile phone.
Turn it off. Turn your
He's
phone.
way behind us.
Oh my God, come on, Phil. Turn your phone off.
Kick them out.
Sorry about that, people. Right.
She's way behind us. She's going to hear in a minute on the phone.
That's hilarious.
Private.
That is hilarious. Kick them out.
Never mind. We'll bring her back in a second as soon as she's taking her phone off. Well, that's great, Peter. I mean, everyone's gonna look forward to getting the book. I hope I get a signed copy sent to me.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh my God! Somebody else who's got it. Jasmine, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jasmine Dale. She's our 15 minutes.
Hi, Justin.
This is our 15-minute guest who is to see us. And she's about to explain to us what she's been getting up to. Would you like to say anything, countryman? Sorry, I feel like I'm talking over you.
No, it's okay, Rudy. I'm used to it. Right. You just throw me right off. No, you have a habit of doing that.
I didn't mean to throw you off.
It's
I didn't mean
right,
to
man.
throw you off.
I've had a stressful week. People
Hear
are
him.
full of energy and other stuff. Anyway,
Well,
you can welcome the guest. I don't forget her name.
Okay, this is Jasmine. Before we get into you, Jasmine, I'd like to bring in our competition winner. Okay, I know that she's at the door waiting to come in. I'm hoping this time though that she's actually switched her phone off. Then yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
good.
Into you, Jasmine, I'd like to bring in our competition. Could you take your phone off, please? At the door, waiting to come in. I'm hoping this time though that she's actually.
That's what I was saying. I hear feedback and my phone isn't on.
Unless your radio's on. Radio, Streamline is on every place.
There's something that you've got on.
Can you hear me?
Good.
Have you got two appliances? Take your phone off, please. At the door, waiting to come in. I'm hoping this time though that she's actually.
That's what I was saying. I hear feedback and my phone isn't on.
Unless your radio.
I got it. I had Facebook on my on the browser. That's what it. I was like, the phone is off. What is that? I've had the mayor this morning, guys. You have no idea. I'm happy. I'm actually here.
We're happy to have you. And I noticed that you held up the one shot sauce.
One shot
sauce. And how long did that take to get to you?
Yesterday, last Saturday we finished. I think 2:00 in the afternoon. That's what you call it, delivery.
That is super fast.
I was so happy though, because then I could use it that night for dinner. It was lovely. Thank you so much, Spencer. I was not expecting it at all when there was a knock at the door. I thought it was maybe an Amazon delivery or something, and it was like, oh my God, my sauces. So yeah, very, very happy. Very, very nice. I suggest everybody go get some.
Well, I just got to say thank you for joining in on the competition and allowing people to know that when we do say you're going to get something, you're actually going to get
something.
Yeah, you actually.
I want to be fair, but yeah, I'm still in shock.
Okay, well, you stay there in shock as we now move on to our 15-minute segment where we get an opportunity now to talk to Jasmine Dale, who is the director and CEO of Hearts of Talent. So can you tell us, Jasmine, about your operation and your organization?
Well, yeah, firstly, I just want to say thank you for having me on your show. And there's a couple of people I just want to say hello to. It's Claire Tong. Is it Tong? Sorry. Hi, Claire. And Julie Juice. Hello there. And everyone else that's welcome me on the show. Thank you so much for having me, Rudi and DJ Sorry, countryman.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, yeah, the Hearts of Talent guy is a passion project, and it was known before as the first track, but just limiting the whole event. So we kind of and yeah, the Hearts of Talent is a preventative organisation which aids you to showcase their talents through the avenue of arts. So what we do, we're actually giving them an edutainment. So this edutainment is basically helping them to understand the dynamics of each category of the categories that they enter, which it could be singing, dancing, rapping, and spoken word poetry and making. So what we do, as much as they're competing, we're still giving them the knowledge behind each category. Now, what we do we have celebrities behind each categories who has a story. Do you know what I mean? That can actually sort of walk them through, guide them. And we also have my daughter, who is a university student who's studying music. So she's a younger person, so she can sort of tell them that from a younger point perspective, how not to be caught in certain industries and make sure you read all contracts and so forth. So this is all what that's about, as well as much as on the stage entertaining and competing. So I like to use that word competition very lightly, because it's not exactly a competition. It's a competition, but it's not a competition. The fact is, the whole thing behind the Hearts of Talent is that we are campaigning against microcrime. Yeah.
Wait, say that again. Is that your champion against?
We're campaigning against knife crime.
Oh, knife crime.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the fact that they've entered into this
takes them away from knife crime.
Yeah, it kind of it changes their mindset. It changes the mindset of how they look at themselves. They can be empowered. They can be pushed towards a more brighter future. You know, whether it's singing, dancing, whether it's accounting, whether it's finances, whether it's working with the NHS. So we have
Use your earphones, Pete.
I know.
Unplug it. See if it would be all right.
Or just mute yourself, wow.
Yeah, sorry, Jazz. So what you're basically doing is it's a competition, but you also help them with what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And you're helping them to develop those skills and possibly move them forward into a career path. So and then you're linking up with organisations like the NHS
to help them.
Netflix. There's one that I can't actually state, but
which is fine. And also universities, I believe. There are 2 universities involved.
We have Middlesex University and we have Waltham Forest.
So when will this competition begin?
The competition, we are looking to actually launch on the 30th of March. And that will be launched in Waltham Forest. And it will be a remote event. We will have some people around, obviously, because of COVID, we'll make sure that it's all in standard, it's all COVID standard. But we will be sort of showcasing it through YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. We're gonna cover all our social media handles with it.
Okay, so is there a specific age group? Do you have to be a certain age to be able to get into this competition?
The age group is between 8 to 30, and the reason why I say 8 is because perpetrators stand at primary school gates looking for these youths, okay, and they will offer them a box of chicken and off they go, right? And I say 30 because, you know, university, I believe, this is my own opinion, not anybody else's, that, you know, sometimes students have gap years, okay? And these gap years, they want to make good bucks.
Okay, so how do they enter the competition?
Right, what you do, you show your interest in our website by going on to www.theheartsoftalent.org, and we have a registration form, and that will be able to register your activity.
Okay. Are they allowed to call you?
They can call me, yes. The number is there at the bottom of the screen, which is 07368 977 429.
Okay, so if you'd like to get hold of Jasmine and be a part of the Hearts of Talent competition, please do either go to the website or use the telephone number down below. It's not just about a competition whereby you get up on stage and you just do your thing, okay, which is important, but she also nurtures you through the business. If you've got any other aspects that you want to go into, I believe that she will also help you with that. I believe there's going to be a bus that's going to be traveling around 32 boroughs in London, okay, promoting this competition, and the competition begins when did you say?
The 3rd of March, and that bus, I say, that bus actually is a hashtag together, and hashtag together, and I don't want to sort of hide that. The hashtag together is the method, yeah. So what we are doing, we are bridging gaps within our communities with the
Okay, I know that we're having problems with the audio, unfortunately. I mean, I know we're all struggling with that right about now. But the main thing is that if you remember X Factor, okay, if you remember any of those TV programs, this is like the whole of them all in one. And I don't know why this young lady has decided to do it, but she's decided to take every bloody thing on, right?
Because it's needed, really.
She's already got her fingers in pies, okay, where she can direct you. All right. So it's not enough, as Peter would tell you, as Countryman would tell you, for you to get involved in the entertainment business unless you understand the business, because it's called show business for a reason. The show is when you're on stage and the business is behind. And it's one of the reasons why Lovers Rock Music didn't make the money that it should have done, because everybody was on show. Nobody was on business. All right. Thank you very much for letting us know what you was doing, girl. We really appreciated that. Everyone give her a nice little round of applause.
Yeah. And Jasmine, I'll be in touch with you. I'm gonna speak to you, Jasmine, yeah?
Like, and I do hope that I wasn't babbling, because there's so much. It's quite a massive project, but there's, you know, there's so much to tell.
Jasmine, now we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You can hear me before?
Well,
not as now that you sit up, we can actually hear you properly.
No, you sit up and you get a little energy and you feel a little confident. You start chatting. When you come on, no, you have to speak up.
Really? Oh, that's a shame. Oh my.
It is, but we do have to move on, unfortunately. And when we do come back, we will begin the quiz. Okay. Oh, Jasmine, where have you gone?
Where's she gone?
She's there.
Jasmine Bex.
We even put your logo up there, and then you're just going to rush out on us. Hey, right? Now, last is downstairs. That's Phyll LesTwins. I don't know why they call. Why do they call you Phyll LesTwins, by the way?
Because the only reason I started on social media was because I was a massive fan of the LesTwins, the dancers, best in the world. So in order to have my page associate with them, it was Phyll K, which K is the beginning of my surname, and then the LesTwins, so that people from the Twins clique or fans knew that I would be posting about that and dance in general and things that I love dancing. So that's how and everyone kind of now knows me as Phyll K LesTwins from the States to over here because of the boys. Okay. So I can stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right. Well, you got that name, girl. You got that name. So I hope you guys have got your heads on, because you've got something. You've got under 30 seconds to work this out. Don't really seem to have got that one.
No. 87.
No one seems to have got that one. I can't
Nobody get it right. Nobody
Peter,
get it right.
Peter,
That
you're
was
on
it.
the camera.
No, that was interesting. I didn't ever think about flipping the script.
No,
I never thought about it.
But we were
Right.
waiting for it to finish the countdown, and then it
That's
revealed
not Liz.
itself.
Liz, you've been
Anything?
here before.
Come on, Liz.
Liz, you've
Come
been here
on, Liz.
before. And Althea have been here before.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Well, I just wanted to know. You lot knew that when you was going to come in, we weren't going to just have you sitting down there. I mean, after all. We never have you do that.
No.
You would never ever.
No.
I was not alarmed for that boy.
You got another one, Rudy. You got something else?
Yeah, we've got some more stuff for you.
Hang
like
on.
I said, we
Can I
do have-
interject?
Yeah, sure.
Peter, I'm expecting you, Peter, to be the godfather of these. You're going to win, Peter. If you don't win, I'm going to pack up and go home.
No pressure, bro. No pressure. I don't even know what's coming.
Ladies, you know what we're going to do?
Send the answers to me in my phone, bro.
I thought in the meanwhile, before we get to the next quiz, that I just put up the meme of the week.
Get back to oh, you're crazy.
That's a good one.
Somebody have
Sorry, I was
COVID.
taking a sip of drink when I saw that.
It was good, didn't it? It was good. It was good. Here we go. We're going to ask you guys a couple of questions now, okay?
You're throwing a comedy show. Which three playing to perform?
What? Which three you pay to perform?
So which three would you pay to perform? Which three?
Which three would you pay to perform with? With or?
You can only pick three of them.
Just said who you pay to perform.
Okay.
So you can only pick three of them. So if we start off with Liz, who would be your top three?
5'11". Oh, I do like Chris.
Okay. Althea?
Definitely. Number 1, Richard Pryor. Number 7, Eddie Murphy. Number 12, Kevin Hart.
You go for Kevin?
Yeah, I love Kevin. He looks
It's
like
short.
my son is the double of Kevin Hart, so I always love him, whatever he does.
Yeah, I got to give up. I got to big up Kev. Me nah lie. And what about yourself, Phil?
It's hard. Definitely Richard Pryor, definitely Bernie Mac. Now I'm struggling with the third. It's kind of between Cedric, Cat Williams, and Kevin. So I don't know what I'd do with the third one.
It's Kevin, Phil. It's Kevin.
Oh, I did go and see Kevin, and I haven't seen the other two. So okay, let's go for Kevin.
Go for Kevin. That's interesting. So
He's
see,
funny.
everyone. It's, you know what, Peter? It's like everyone says you got to update, isn't it? It's like you got to update.
Yeah,
Now
I'll tell you, if it was me, I would go for number 1 because he's a godfather to me. And then I'll go for Cat Williams because he's very controversial and he's funny as an individual. Yeah, so that will add some diversity into the actual arena. And then I'll go for number 6.
Okay.
Because he's the in thing now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, everyone's talking about him. I mean, all his Netflix and everything that he's come out with, and plus when he went, I'm going to Africa. Illuminati. You know what I mean? And then finally, Jasmine. Jazz, who would you go for?
Right. Well, you know, if you were in that, you'd be number 1, don't you?
I would like to think so.
I'm playing now, right? So I've got Bernie Mac, right? You know, king of comedies, all the way. I can't remember the name of the guy, number 3, right? That's Roni. So somebody shout
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
And I tell you who I
Martin Lawrence.
and I do like Mike Epps. I think he's hilarious.
As a character.
Absolutely hilarious. But Rudi, I would say, above all, it's you, mate.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Somebody a big friend.
Easy.
Big, not a big.
There was no need to go there, countryman. There was no need to go.
No, all I said was somebody a big friend. I never call nobody name.
Big man, you call my name.
No, I never.
You saying you're throwing your corn, right?
Me said somebody a big friend. That's all me say.
Yeah, sure, you're
Never call
right. I may say yeah, sure you can.
Sure you can't. No, me eat can. Me eat can. I don't chew a can.
Eats burgers.
You know,
Buffalo.
Peter look lost. Peter, you all right?
Yeah, I'm just listening to a different form of Ebonics again.
Ebonics, I like that.
Go, Peter.
It's Ebonics, by the way. It's Ebonics.
Ebonics.
Okay. So we gave you a maths question a moment ago, and it
hate maths.
Don't like maths.
But you don't like maths?
No, got a U for unclassified back in my day.
Okay.
That's when the teacher decided those who want to learn on this side and those who don't on that side. By the end of the term, they were all on the not wanting to learn. And the U for unclassified.
So should we go for the superheroes, countryman?
No, go for the maths one.
No, sir.
You go for the maths, yeah?
Both of them, we have time. We
ain't, you know.
No, I'm disappointed in Peter.
Why? What's up with that?
I want Peter to win the sauce.
I'm disappointed as well.
Where's the competition? You only got one competition.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a prize.
Mind Bolly, can you write down
the number here times so that it add up to 1,000?
And you want me to physically write it down?
Well,
we want you to physically work it out. You're the accountant.
I cannot work out.
You're the accountant. We've got Jasmine here, who's running a talent competition. We've got our competition winner here. I know Althea is meant to be pretty good, but then
and Liz.
Hey.
And Liz the rebuild our house.
Yeah, all by herself, scratch.
Yeah. So that means the mathematical workout.
No, I'm not working it out.
Not even gonna try.
And this guy asked me to let him do my accounts. You know, you're mad.
What are you talking about? This is not good accounts. Write down the number 8 times so that they add up to 1,000.
Yeah.
I ain't even working it out, bro. I'm just doing like lots. I ain't got a piece of paper or nothing. I don't even think it's what. I don't even think it's a paper.
I don't know this one.
No.
A trick question.
This is
the answer is always in the question. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8
equals 1,000. I was gonna say something stupid like that.
Yeah,
but the answer was in the question.
Okay.
Who you were?
The answer is not actually in the question because you mentioned the word. Because from account's point of view, from you mentioned the word times, we are thinking about multiplication and not addition.
So you're not thinking outside the box, in other words.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not a logical explanation. You're
thinking inside the box. You're not thinking out. Even though you told me that you think.
No, do you understand what I'm saying to you? They mentioned the word time.
Yeah.
So your mind.
But it's a quiz.
Multiplication.
No, it's a quiz.
That's why it's a trick question. It's deception.
No.
What you're using is deception. It's not straightforward.
Peter, it's
there's no formula there. There's no formula there.
Fight it. You want to
There's no formula there. That's what I'm saying.
Peter, hear me out. Peter, it say, can you write down the number 8 times? That means no, it's not times. That multiplication. It's a write it down 8 times, Peter.
We're not here about an argument. We're not coming.
You didn't know the answer, would you be able to get it though?
Give it out, man.
If you didn't have the answer, would you get it?
Yeah,
you're the one who's here. You're the. Oh God, we got another one. It's so bitter this morning. They are so.
No, can I ask a question? Who actually wrote that question?
They are so. Oh my God! Again. What is wrong with these people, man? What is wrong?
Peter, don't argue. Don't open your mouth.
They are full of energy, ladies and gentlemen.
Peter, go and play a piano. Peter, go and play a piano.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
They are bitter, but it's been great having you guys. It really has. We really appreciate you coming down. Great work, Jasmine, by the way. Great work. We're looking forward to reading your book, Peter. And could everyone say goodbye to everyone as we clock out?
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Lovely See you all.
So,
Bye, Peter and Jasmine.
bye, Jasmine. I'll be in touch with you in a minute. Bye,
Guys,
everybody.
please hang around in the green room, yeah? Please hang around in the green room.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
It's with DJ Countryman and Rudi Lickwood Saturday morning mayhem with two entertainment heavyweights.
Morning, darling.
Hey everyone. Hey Kush.
So I can ask.
My internet's awful.
Join them with interviews.
What about them telephones? Come on.
Comedy and quizzes.
Somebody was born in Harlem.
DJ Willie, 254.
From the same race, but one family. You got to start
Hello. Hello.
God, you God. God.
Sound the
He's gone, man.
15 minutes with Rudi Lickwood and DJ Countryman. Saturday mornings, gonna be the same again.
And on Monday, the 22nd of February, I will be up close and personal with Paul Walters. Big on personal development.
Good morning. I've been leaving these video clips at the end of my day, but this morning I thought I would share this little bit with you. You are the creator of your life. So begin by intentionally creating your day. You're responsible for the results you intend. No excuses. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you later.
When that leads us nicely into the 24th of February, Wednesday. It's the Anything Goes podcast. And once a month, the Rats and Bands crew take over the platform because they understand the platform.
Yeah, some of the parents for know what you them are going with, you know. Don't just allow your youth to roam the street. Take responsibility for the youth them. You know what I'm doing tonight? You know what I'm going tonight?
Send them picnic to bed. And I this.
Time and red card, number red card. Let's have a proper time. The Denise Francis. Remember what? 3 more questions. Come on, people. 3 more questions.
And I'm waiting for red flag there.
Rudi, just ignore it, Rudi. Ignore.
You just set me up.
How we can answer the question and everybody attack?
Shut up! You just want time to keep thinking.
So,
open your mouth. You know what, countryman? Silence is loud.
Yes.
Silence is loud.
Yes. That's just bits of women, isn't it? Bits of women. It's all women saying that.
I must say, first of all, those who are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to YouTube, our Anything Goes YouTube podcast. And then when we go live, you get notification.
that ex-soul man, he just go on too long. We didn't have to record that long.
They killed the tune, man. They destroyed a lot of pubescent thoughts that people had. You know what I mean? It's like if I do a joke for too long, yeah, it ain't funny anymore.
Want you for so long, it's a shame.
Make sure you subscribe to YouTube, our Anything Goes YouTube podcast. And then when we go live, you get notification.
Red card. Serious.
My finger kind of twitchy right now. That's why with
Hey, it looks like you're going to be washing Shuey's boxer shorts.
Okay. Let me, I can answer the question.
You're gonna, mate.
Look
What how holy rubbish you're going with?
Wow!
Rubbish you're going with. Can't take them things there. Can't take them things there. Can't. You know what it says down at the bottom? At the bottom it says honest answers.
So many red cards.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
I've been promoted. I've been promoted to top floor now. Country, you've been demoted, mate.
Oh my
been
God.
Demoted, son.
Country, them cards are coming in, bro.
Every Wednesday, 10 till midnight.
Hey, you're gonna be watching Shuey's boxing
10 till we're done. Sure.
And that leaves us with my weekly rant with my co-host Aston Medford Jones, where we go through the weekly rants. If you've got something you want to rant about, right, you've got an hour to join us, yeah? And we'll discuss it. We'll go through it. All right. All right.
What you put me on this time of morning, you're going to scare everybody.
It was a cassette. You know when you had to push the pencil in between into the hole? Yes, man. And spin it.
But straight away, that, red flag, BAME community, why are we the guinea pigs now?
I feel like when you are speaking up for yourself, it should be unapologetic and it should be honest. I think that we all.
So, for example, the West Indian community, there are many reasons why they may not, and you can probably tell me more than I know. But I think part of it is that they're being asked to trust the same structures that have also contributed to their discrimination, their abuse, their trauma.
But in Ubuntu, we have programs that kind of look at identity, raising self-esteem, looking at our history, looking at...
Often when you watch the news and stuff, everyone's talking about race. And I'm just thinking, well, there's more than that. I know just having no dad and having to work out what it means to be a black man in the UK was a very, very difficult job.
So when we boycott these places, where are we going to go? What are we going to do? We're starting to put things in place now. Are we not falling into their trap? Or is this just the universe pushing us to shop with our own and make the money stay within our community?
And if you ain't got enough to do it in your family, get 2 or 3 families together and start a business. We've got to be thinking like that now, because unemployment is going to be rife